guys, welcome back. I'm about to make, I don't know what to call this. I don't know what to call this. This is like Bevals sliced bread pizza, I guess. I guess that's what we'll call it. Bevals made a loaf of, let me turn you out. She made a loaf of homemade baked bread. I mean, I'm not talking in the bread machine. I'm not talking like you go get the frozen dough at the grocery store. I'm not talking that. I'm talking you mix the flour, water, bread, whatever, and you put it in a bowl, and you get elbow deep and knead the crap out of it. So she made some bread. I had a slice last night. I'm going to toast it a little bit, and I'm going to make pepperoni pizzas out of this. Like I said, it's homemade, not bread machine homemade. It's homemade. Got to get your elbows and your hands in there and play with it. You know, this is play with bread. Something I won't do. So I'm going to pause you. I'm going to toast this. Then I'm going to lather it up with some toppings. And I'm going to have me pepperoni sliced bevel bread pizza. So we're going to have bevel pizza. Bevels bread pizza. Okay? All right. In a minute, y'all. All right, you guys. I'm going to make this pizza up. So, I toasted the bread. Put some sauce on it. The counter's kind of... Oh, that's salsa. That's not pizza sauce. That's salsa. Salsa. I need the right stuff. Alright. I'm glad I caught that mistake before it happened. Okay, so got my pizza sauce. Alright. Normally I don't like a lot of sauce on my dough or whatever, but in this case, you want a little bit more sauce because it makes it really good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is kind of like push this down into the bread a little bit. That's what I did last night. And oh, was it good. Kind of push this down into the bread. Might still have too much, but we'll see. Just kind of let the bread soak it in. Okay. Then what I did last night was I put a little cheese on it. A little cheese on it. Got sauce on my hand. I want to stick it back inside there. Okay, now, I cut up some pepperoni. So I'm going to put pepperoni all over it. And normally I like to put a lot of toppings on my pizza, but this was really good last night. I had a slice because I wanted a little something. And I was like, oh, it's fine just with the pepperoni. I could eat that one. I really enjoy English muffin pizzas because we grew up making those. I didn't know until I was an adult the reason why we made English muffin pizza, because we were poor. And my mom used to get day-old bread from the bakery, and the people knew her, and they would give her these clear see-through bags full of bread. When I was a kid, I just thought, wow, we're getting a lot of bread because we get all kinds of stuff. Everything from, we would get English muffins, raisin bread, all kinds of flavored bread. And like I said, it would come in this big, clear, see-through trash bag. And it wasn't until I was older that what she was buying was cattle feed bread. Because I know we didn't say anything when we went and got it. She would be just like, let me go in and get the bread. She was buying cattle feed bread, and she would come home and, you know, we would pull out the best of whatever's in the bag, because she just paid pennies for the bag back then. And we put it in the freezer, and every time we thawed out bread, we always toasted it. And I knew we toasted it because the bread was a little stale. But I didn't realize we were buying the bread because we were so poor. My mom figured out how to make a penny stretch. So, but to this day, I don't like toasted hamburger buns at the we go to a restaurant. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's on a little pan. But to this day, I don't like toasted buns or a lot of toasted bread. Now, I enjoy a good panini. I enjoy a good fried cheese sandwich. But as far as, Nathan just walked out of his room, as far as liking toasted bread, I don't like toasted bread. And I think it goes back to all the time growing up having toasted bread because the bread was old bread. So I think that's why I don't care for toasted bread.
On Mother Stories, I'm not the biggest fan of spaghetti after the spaghetti Christmas. That's a whole story.
This is just a cooking video.
And peas were in everything, and I don't like peas.
Okay, so I ruined him. Okay, Nathan's telling y'all about the spaghetti because one year for Christmas, I forgot, and I think I've said it in a video. I cleaned out the refrigerator, but I forgot to go buy Christmas dinner. Yeah. And all we had in house, really, because I'd really cleaned out the refrigerator and freezer for a couple months, knowing that I was doing a big feast, and I was going to have lots of leftovers, and all we had in the house was spaghetti. We didn't even have hamburger meat.
We had noodles and sauce.
So he hates spaghetti for Christmas. Katie, my daughter, she loves spaghetti for Christmas. And because they've never been big vegetable eaters, when I make stuff like tuna helper, I put peas in it. When I make
any other vegetables fine, but she always did peas.
Because they were easy and they were sweet, and I put peas in chicken and yellow rice, and he hates peas. So that's where Nathan comes in here and butts in and tells you his little story. Oh my goodness. I know.
But I told my mother's story.
Well, I was trying to make this video just a cooking video. And he had to come in here and open his yapper. But that's okay, I love him. Alright, so I will put y'all on hold for a minute, and when the pizza comes out of the oven, I'll show you what it looks like, okay? Okay, you guys, we are back, and this is it. It looks really, really, really good. It really does. That looks good. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. This is what it looks like. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You know, I've had French bread pizzas before, but you buy them from the store and they're so hard and not that good. This has got a soft center. It is good. The bread is the perfect texture, perfect taste. She says it's like a white bread, but it is just so good. Because I thought at first it was a sourdough bread, because I really don't know my breads. So, but this is really, really tasty. So, I'm going to enjoy this and eat this for kind of lunch now. And I will catch you guys in the next video. But this is really, really good. Oh, this is good. It's the little things in life that make you happy. Little things. So, that's really good. And it has the right amount of crunch for me. I don't like things too crunchy. So it has a perfect amount of crunch for me. So I'm going to say like and subscribe if you like my videos. And enjoy the craziness of life, because you might laugh at when you tell a friend. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of this. See you on the next video. Bye.